Oh, hello there. Are you back for more math? I'm so glad. Can you believe it's almost the end of May? Insane. It's also the last day of this unit. And the next unit you're going to be doing with Ms. Walco is going to be super duper fun. It's going to be on review activities from the whole year. So it's going to really stretch your brain back to what we learned in the end of August. So the last word you're going to be learning from me is a word you most likely, again, have not heard before. This is the word, try to pronounce it. It is pronounced congruent. Congruent. What the word congruent means is math is if you have two shapes and they have to have two things in order to be congruent. They need to be exactly, now again, my drawings today are not going to be exact. That's okay. Exactly same size, same shape. To be congruent, they must be the same size, same shape. You might be thinking to yourself, okay, how easy is that? It's just literally two shapes next to each other. The only thing that throws some third graders off is these shapes are congruent, but what might throw someone off is they're not facing the right direction. This triangle is pointing up while this one is pointing down. It doesn't matter where they're pointing. As long as they are the same size and the same shape, that means they are congruent shapes. Okay? So let's do some examples. When you see this, you're going to see not the word not, but you're going to see the word non. Okay, I always think of something like non-stick, which means it does not stick. This means non-congruent. They are not congruent. So I'm going to do an example of some congruent pairs and some non-congruent. So in order to do this, can't just see one shape. I can't see one shape and say, oh, look at that congruent triangle. No, there has to be a pair of, because you need to be able to compare them to each other. So let me do one example. These shapes are not or non-congruent. They are the same shape, but they are not the same size. These two hearts are congruent pairs because they are the same size and the same exact shape. These are congruent. Again, pretend like they're perfect. These are congruent. They are both my attempt at drawing a square. This is, oh my gosh. Miss Sorensen, look what I did. Who can tell me why these do not belong on this side? If you said they're not the same size, you are correct. These are non-congruent. They were both squares. They were not the same size. Those are non-congruent. These are non-congruent because they are the same shape, but they are not the same size. Let's try to do this one again. Now we have our shapes are congruent. Not only are they the same size, but they are the same shape. I would like for you to watch a brain pop on this, and then you are going to be doing some sorting. Sorry, when I'm looking over here, it's because my computer's right here, so I'm making sure I'm teaching you the right things. You're going to see some labeling that you have to do today. You're going to play a game, and then what you're going to do is you're going to draw your own congruent or non-congruent pairs, okay? So what you can do on the slide is you can either draw them on a piece of paper, just like I did. I used a whiteboard. Doesn't matter. You could draw a piece of paper, take a picture, upload it, or you can use the shape functions on the Google Slides and actually be able to draw them congruent or non-congruent. You're going to do amazing. I can't believe that we're already done with our geometry unit. I hope you had a lot of fun. I know I did. Hope you enjoyed my goofy videos, and I will see you at some point soon. Bye, third graders.